Howdy, howdy. Sorry for being late. I returned keys to gateway. Eh? 1 second. 1 second. I need 2 more keys, I think. I need 2 more keys. Sorry for being late. Is BGM on? It was for a second, and I believe I turned it off. Yeah, I turned it off. If you guys are hearing anything weird, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, sorry for being late. I am a crazy person. My beloved syrup seemed like she wasn't feeling good earlier. So I called the vet and I was like, hey, I just want to make an appointment just to, like, you know, check up on her. And they were like, oh, we have space today if you just want to bring her in. And I was like, okay. So I brought her in and they were like, yeah, like she's dehydrated and she's like so, you know, her heart's sounding a little funky. So they took some blood and they're running some tests and like they were listing the things that they thought it could be. I mean, she's older. She's 13. She's a little old lady. She's a little old lady. So they were like, oh yeah, like, you know, stuff like this happens in older cats, but it's manageable. And of course, because I'm super normal, I lost my fucking mind. Because she's so perfect. So I was like very panicky and messed up all day and just like worrying about her. And then I was like, I need to eat dinner. And ironically, so like she's eating, she has an appetite. And ironically, like I was like, oh, I need to eat dinner. So I got like I was like, I'm not that hungry though. So I got a little salad and I still only ate like half of it. Cause I feel like I'm so anxious. I'm just like, I'm not hungry. It's my baby. My baby. So ironically, I'm just as bad. Not any of these, right? Oh, it is. It is these. Okay, so I have, what do I have? I have 7, 8, and 9, 3 and 4, and 6. So I need 2 and 5, I guess? Because that one dude got number 1 for me. The dead bug man. Or maybe I need to get 1. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm just worried about my baby. But I'm going to try and be very normal tonight. She's grumping and snoozing right now. Logbook. Huh. Alright, so I think we determined that the 2 that I'm missing are Dissel. No. Not Dissel. Oh, it's because I don't have their bodies. They wouldn't be in there. It was Sajur. He no longer breathes, looking down at the great bridge of a holy fortress. He no longer breathes, looking down at the great bridge of a holy fortress. Holy Fortress. And Dissel. Who shall disturb you among the trees of holy ground? So fortress and holy ground. Trees and bridge. Did the Richard Horvitz clip help any? Wait. What clip? Sorry, I've been very much like losing my mind today. Was it in the ah, yes. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Yes. is like do the kids know about Zim nowadays? Alright, so fortress, holy ground, bridge, and trees. Cause when I not to age myself, but when I was in high school, like Zim was the thing. Like Zim was what all of us goth kids were really into. and like the really edgy, like the edgiest goth kids went and like dug into other comics of similar stylings, and some of them were pretty dark. I do remember that. World map. So I assume fortress is sanctuary fortress. I gotta assume fortress is fortress. Oh, holy ground. Duh. Jesus Christ. Am I okay? Where's the bridge in here? Where's the bridge? It said looking upon a holy bridge. Let me... Or, looking upon a great bridge. There's a few, like, bridge-like things in here. Grand Abyss, that sounds like a bridge to me. Judgment Drop, what a name! Where am I right now? Okay, I'm down here. This could be, I think, like, either of these two wide open places. Or this place, I guess, so 3 could conceivably... I'm not seeing anything called bridge. Which makes me... think it's one of these guys. Otherwise there would be something like the bridge. So I'm on this level, so I guess I'll check this one first, and then I'll loop around and go up and check the other two. Is there anything in this world called bridge? Hazing Cliff. Bridge. Your bridge, Judgment Drop. Dynamo. And then I don't know, oops. My sister was one of them. She had Gur wallpapers. Wow, relatable. The Hot Topic Zim days. Yes, his other work. Yeah, as I recall, one of them was like real dark. Because I remember a friend of mine who admittedly was like, you know. I had a friend who was sort of, I feel like a lot a lot of people have like that one friend who their parents are like, probably shouldn't hang out with them anymore. my friend, you shouldn't hang out with her anymore friend was very into like his really edgy stuff. The Guru hoodie was where it's at. I got really good at drawing Gur on my notebooks. So where would there be holy ground? Where would there be trees? I just need to look for trees? The accursed lake. The accursed dark sign. Why the hell would there be trees in here? Guess I can check the sacred path. I really don't want to have to go around to each area, like, scanning everything. So wait, where did I say I was gonna go? Oh, over to this thing? Yeah. Just head straight out of here and keep going straight. Let me fail a few times and then I may come crawling back for some hints. Anyone find it ironic that Gur became the poster child of Hot Topic and not Gas? I mean, I feel like... I don't know. As a certified Hot Topic kid... I feel like I'm biased. We've claimed Gur for our own. Yeah, I had a friend who, I definitely saw... How do I say this nicely? Like, I cannot describe in strong enough terms how much of, like, an easy kid I was. Like, I remember my parents were kind of, like... They were like, you need to stop spending so much time on the video games. And then I found ways to continue spending time on the video game. That was probably like the most rebellious I was. I spent like most of my time with a very select group of friends, like 90% of which were also just huge nerds. And... 90% of which were also huge nerds, and like we had no interest in doing anything, you know, too risky. None of us drank. None of us injected the weed. It was... We were pretty boring. Is there no body here? Oh, how am I supposed to find anything? Yo, weed? Yeah, we were pretty boring kids. Like I said, me and my friend group left prom early because the Wii had just come out, and we wanted to go play Wii tennis instead of hanging out at prom anymore. Elevator? Didn't know you could inject weed. Oh, I'm teaching you all so much today. I'm just kidding. But yeah, we were just, you know. Oh. Kinetic orb cannon. Unit locked in current firing position. Oh, was that not? Had I not done that? Yeah, I mean, we were just a bunch of little goblin kids. It was not like, you know, there was nothing too racy happening. But I did have one friend. I did have one friend that I could tell Mama Moose and Papa Moose were like, I don't know about this one. What is this? What the fuck? Ooh! Ooh! Wait, what was over there? How can I get up there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, John. Oh, there's a body! Shit! We all have that friend, yeah. Well, like, so keep in mind I was, you know, the huge dork who spent, like, all of my time playing video games. I had a friend, and I was not, you know, I didn't stay out late, I didn't drink at all. I stayed up late playing games, but I didn't, like, that was it. Very exciting. But I definitely had a friend who I would be talking to her in the hall sometime, and then someone would come up and hand her, like, a paper bag, and she would slip them, like, a bunch of bills, and then they would walk away without saying anything to each other, and I would be like, well, that was a drug deal. Like, I'm not, you know, I'm not hip with it. But I know what I'm seeing. You know, I can figure it out. And I think Mama and Papa Moose were just like, in front of my salad, yeah. I think a lot of people were confused why we were friends. I was like, I don't know. Like, we have a good time hanging out. I will not join her in the drug expedition. Where do I go? I feel like I gotta get up to that. Or maybe I can just scan it from here. Fuck. I should have stayed up there. What a dummy. Maybe I can just space jump over. Not space jump. Screw attack. One of my friends made his own opium. Oh my god! She also had like a stealing problem. And I was like too paranoid and had no interest in stealing shit. Oh, I did it. And so we would go to the mall together and we would go into a store and I would buy, we'd go into like into like Bath and Body Works and I would buy like a little thing of body wash or something. And I would be like, yay, look, I got this body wash. And she'd be like, I got this, and open her purse and there would just be like 15 bottles of random shit in there. And I was like, how? And I was also like, I don't want to get caught with you. I have nothing to do with this. I didn't know you were doing that. Just don't get me in trouble. I'm a good kid and I don't want my video games taken away. It's Surger! Luminoth's data pack translated. Surger's Testament. So it's in the blue. Oh, it's this area because they're where their bodies are. Akul tried to send me back to Ether that I might get reinforcements. Both cadres have been attacked, devastated. The Ing followed me. They came wearing the skin of beasts. I gave them a good fight, yet I have failed. May I redeem my honor in the next life. Here at the fortress entrance, I breathe my last. Had a friend who had similar arrangements in the Woodspire House's school, and he invited me to come with one time before going to my house to watch some of the melancholy of horror he sees of me, and he didn't even smoke until he left. You don't want to crossfade Haruhi with anything. Whee! Alright, so where's the portal? I'm pretty sure she stole some of my video games too, but she didn't steal any of the expensive ones. I would just sometimes notice things go missing, like after she'd been over, and I was like, It's like, I don't want to be like, making accusations or nothing, but also, I think you stole my shit, you bitch. So I don't think it's connected on the left, it looks like, so I'm gonna have to go to the right. Go? Yeah, I don't know. I just had no interest. And I still, to an extent, like, I had my, like, let's go to the bar, and, whoa, no. Let's go to the bar and get a little crazy days, but I've always kind of, like, when I wake up with a hangover, and I can't even enjoy, like, laying there and watching anime because I feel like crap, I'm like, what's the point? What was it all for? What was it for? Was the fun worth it? Which is why I'm incredibly boring and don't drink anymore. I think I've started to disappoint my coworkers and stuff, because every time they invite me out, I think they're expecting Maple from like 5 years ago. And I'm like, she's dead. She likes going to bed at like 10 PM now. I don't know what to tell you guys. She has different priorities now, my friends. Some of my coworkers, there's like a bar really close to our office, and some of my coworkers invited me to it. And Yosh! Yosh! Oh, Christ! Okay, maybe never mind. Thought it was nice. Would you leave me alone? I'm trying to do something. Doing something! Yeah, they invited me to the bar near our work, and I was like, sure, and I went and I ordered, like, the cucumber spritzer, or whatever their, like, summer drink of choice was. Something, like, super non-alcoholic. It was like cucumber water with a splash of gin or something. And then I only drank half of it and then I went home. I was like, God. It's so disappointing now. I also have more games to play. And a really cute cat to hang out with. You don't want to hang out with cooler Maple. Yeah, hangovers suck. Every time something important went missing in my house, it always turned out to be one of my dad's friends who stole it. Oh my god. I only drank once and they all taste the same. Yeah, I always joke with my friends that all wine tastes the same, but I accidentally said it in front of somebody who really likes wine one time. They got really mad at me and I haven't brought it up since. I thought it was a funny joke. Boop 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 boop! I mean, I feel like it was hard too, and was he wearing a turtleneck? No. I don't remember what she was dressed like. She was older though and had like one of those really intimidating personalities. Alright, so just head back. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's harder too to not drink in games. I knew a few people who didn't. But they were usually... I don't know, I knew a few people who didn't. I think one was for like religious restrictions, and then one was just like, I have no interest. But I will say, in video games, people drink like fucking crazy. It's like completely uncalled for. That was like part of why I like got into it. I was like, oh well, if I want to hang out with the office, this is what I gotta do. Started drinking when I was in Japan. It was more of a cultural expectation. Well, I worked for like a company that did a lot of Japanese business, so I think that was kind of part of it too. Whoa! Oops. Some of this health. Oh, free. There we go. Ironically, the best alcohol was this lemon sugar one I bought from a movie theater when I went to see Top Gun Maverick. Movie theater alcohol always kind of hits. I did drink some alcohol when I saw the first Hobbit movie though, and I fell asleep. Did I just turn around? God damn. And I didn't wake up until like the end with the eagles, and I was like, what's happening right now? Oh, it was open. This is the one. Group C, what substances do to almost everyone I know, and I don't want to be like any of them. Yeah, I get that. I definitely have family. Luckily, it was like, it never turned into like a problem for me. Like, I pretty much was only, well, I was gonna say I was only drinking socially, but that's a lie. I used to drink and then log on to Final Fantasy XIV. But to be fair, I was usually like playing with my friends and we were talking on Skype or whatever. So it was still a little bit social. KK! Thank you so much for the raid! Metroid! Welcome! We're trying to beat Metroid Prime 2. And I'm lost and I'm trying to find the keys. Choo choo! Densha de go. Wait. Chotto matte ni. Densha de go? Wait, what is Densha de go? I was gonna say we're talking about alcohol and and how working at a Japanese company gets you into drinking. Gets you there's peer pressure. Maple, you would love it. It's a train simulation game. It's got arcade cabinets. Ooh. Wait, I like it. I like it. Oh. I was gonna do my spiel. My name's Maple, I'm a moose. I like to play lots of games. Lately, I've been playing a lot of, like, retro games. Like this. Well, is this retro? Is GameCube retro now? But yeah. Thank you so much for the raid! It's also kind of hard. Wii is retro now. I can't live like this. Not like this. Do I need to get across here? I don't want to live in a world where Wii is retro. Horace, what the fuck are you posting in my chat? Stop posting Trojans for everybody! DS is retro now? I guess DS for some reason I don't mind. Oh no! Cover up, man! DS doesn't bother me. People calling DS retro. I don't know why DS doesn't. Oh, this is the light Shabu. Because I feel like DS at least feels retro to me. Wii doesn't really feel retro to me. I don't know. I feel like my cutoff for retro versus not retro is. Oh no! What have I done? I feel like my cutoff for retro versus not retro isn't based on years or strict definitions. It's more like mouthfeel. It's some say PS3 is retro. Yeah, I cannot consider PS3 retro. It's, ma'am, stop looking consoles. No. It's a feeling you have. So I'm assuming I have to jump across to that thingy. Can I get higher just in case? There we go. Yeah, the vibe. It's the vibe. See, like, DS to me, I'm like, yeah, I can see that being retro. I'll accept it. 3DS is not retro to me. PS3 is not retro. Wii is not retro. Xbox 360 is not retro. I can accept that, like, GameCube and PS2 and original Xbox are retro. As much as it hurt me to get there, I can— No! I can accept it now. Anonymous, thank you for gifting a sub to KK. Oh, I'm gonna die so many times here. Gonna stream a Wii U game as retro? No! See, like, Wii U, I don't know. There was a running joke with some of my friends for the longest time because I kept calling the Switch the Wii U. And you know how you can name you can name your Switch and then people can see your Switch when you're doing like a local connection for multiplayer stuff. They see like, oh, like I don't know, whatever name you give your Switch, it'll show up as that. Because I kept calling it when I'd be talking to my friends and it'd be like, oh, should I bring anything? I'd be like, oh, I'll bring my Wii U over. And they'd be like, what? Why would you bring your Wii U? And I always meant my Switch. I just kept calling it the Wii U. So now my Switch's name is Maple's Wii U. Because I just kept saying it and they were like, you know what you have to call this thing. Retro as aesthetic. I kind of get it, but there's like some newer stuff that has a retro aesthetic. Oh yeah, that's right. There's newer stuff with a retro aesthetic that also has like really modern gameplay, so I'm like, I don't know, I don't count it as retro. So many people got mad I streamed Wii games. Oh, there it is! I streamed Wii games under retro. I'm fortunate that every time I've used the retro tag, nobody has like called it into question. One of the 9 keys need to open the Sky Temple. Alright. So one more. It's in the Holy Ground, right? The Holy Ground. Where do I need to? Well, I need to get the heck out of the Dark World, first of all. Moonrider, retro. Animal Well, not retro. Yeah, see, like, I would agree with that. Because Animal Well just has, like, I don't know, it has a lot of stuff that I'm like, oh, this is definitely... This has the feel of a newer game. Let's get the heck out of the Dark World and then go examine the temple, shall we? Yeah, I mean, I've told the story oh no, I pushed the wrong button. I've told this story 10,000 times, but I have a coworker who's a, like, weapons grade zoomer. Who asked me one day when I came into work, he was like, oh, have you played the new God of War? Or he didn't say new, he said, have you played God of War? And I said, which one? Because I've played the ones on because I've played some of the ones on PS2, but I haven't played the newer one, the boy one. So I said, which one? And he looked at me like I was an idiot and said, the one that isn't ancient. And I was like, okay. I see what we're doing. I see where we're going with this. So, I feel like he's right. Today is MGS4's 16th anniversary, and I don't know how to cope with that. 16th? I feel like I remember that game coming out. Why did I come back over here? Yes. It would be like around 16 years. Oh. It's fine, we can play whatever we want. We can call it whatever we want as long as it makes us happy. Cause I'm here to cause problems. Ugh. Came out in 08, right? Was it 08? That sounds early to me. But maybe it did? I thought it was, I don't know, I thought it was 2009? Maybe I'm nuts. I'm probably nuts. Oh, I have to go up. Oh yeah, I saw, KK, I saw you beat MGS. It's okay, I also... Whoa, no! Keep going. Just keep walking. I came to the wrong neighborhood. Nobody wants me here. No! They're calling the HOA. Don't want a moose on our lawn. Ugh. Well, you should have put up a fence. Cease. Is this the right way? Yes. Okay. Okay, so Metal Gear Rex, so I actually had, whoops! I actually hadn't, did you ever get the ending where, why am I struggling? That's why. Oh my god. Did you ever get the death? That was almost nice. I was almost nice there. Go gamer, go! Fuck! What is wrong with me? There we go. Did you ever get the death where you're like hanging off the side of Rex and then you lose your grip and just fall to your death? Because boy, did I get that. I fell to my death at least one time and I was like, oh no. But I did, so I went to Japan. When did I get back? Did I get back like 3 weeks ago? When I was in Japan, I just randomly one day was like, it would be nice if I could find the Metal Gear Rex model kit. I'd really love to be able to build Rex, because Rex is so cool. And like moments after I thought that, I walked into a store and they had the Rex model kit on the shelf and I was like, I'll take it. It was so big though that I had to buy an additional suitcase. I used hanging off Rex to make liquid whiff. Wait, that's actually genius. That's actually strategy. That's more than I can say for myself. Alright, we do not want to go to the Aegon Wastes. Under no, we do want to go to the temple grounds. Under no circumstances are we going back to the Aegon Wastes. Yeah, I had to buy a whole second suitcase, but I got to... Nope. Go back to bed. Had enough. Yeah! I had to buy a whole second suitcase, but now I get to build my beloved. I was playing on PSX. Ooh! Didn't know I could use analog stick and not D-pad till the liquid fight. Oh no! I don't know how I would have survived without the analog stick. Just in general. I played the Master Collection because I figured, oh, this will be the easiest way to get all of the first 3 games. Easy peasy. And now I've gone and bought MGS3 physically anyway because they don't have the Ape Escape minigame on the Master Collection. And I wanna play as Snake catching some apes. I need to get these apes in line. Special mission. I locked it. I do know I can get ammo from crates. I'm just The worst. I'm also, I mean, I'm doing pretty well ammo-wise right now, I want to say. Yeah. I wish I had more missiles. I wish I'd found more missile expansions. Maybe I'll find some on my way to find this last key. Last question mark key? I don't even know if this is the last key. Who knows if I've somehow missed one and I'll feel real dumb when I pick up this one. Welcome, welcome! First time on stream. I'm sorry for what's about to happen here. Yeah, I went and I bought MGS3 Subsistence for the PS2 because I was like, I want these apes. Commencing virtuous ape mission. I don't know. Where is trees? Where did I say? Sacred path? What is that in? Profane path? A look in there, I guess. But he said among the trees and the He said among the trees in the holy ground. Wait, can I jump into that now? The bog has trees? Well, I guess I'm never beating this game then. Just kidding. Oh! Whoa! Daddy needs a new pair of energy tanks. Let's go. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to play both the Ape Escape 3 MGS minigame and the MGS 3 Ape Escape minigame. I'm glad that I have both loaded up and ready to tango. Snake and ape together, strong. Seeing your reaction to the reveal of Gears E-Day, will you play the campaigns of some old Gears games? So that was actually like a foregone conclusion even before the reveal because Joe got he used a game redeem, but he used it on Gears 3, which I don't know if he was like trying to be nice and be like, oh, you know, I'll just have her play one of the games. And 3's so great, I'll have her play 3. Or if he was actually devious and knew exactly what I would be like. Because as soon as he redeemed it, I was like, well, like, now I have to play the others. I can't just play 3. So I'm... Since 3 was redeemed, I'm probably just gonna wind up playing through 1 and 2 as well, and then play the 3 redeem. But I mean, oh, is it this guy? No, he's just a dude. I was like, there's no way I missed a body this obvious. Technically, a game redeem is for one stream. You make the conscious effort to play through the whole game, let alone the whole series. Yeah, I know, but... the other thing is that Gears is like one of my favorite series, so... I'm like, well, if I play one... Oh! Do it again! Oh. Sorry, there's a firefly. I did it again! There's a firefly on my window, and he's flashing at me. He's flashing at me. He looks so cool. He's so cool. He's so bright. Like I've seen a lot of fireflies. I've seen a lot of fireflies like in my yard and stuff, but I haven't seen one this close up before. Oh, he's so cool! FBI, open up! He's so cool! He's just crawling on my window. Hey, buddy. You're so neat! Wow. Sorry, I'm just the most distracted. I saw like lights flashing and I was like, oh, it's probably cars. And then I was like, I can't see cars from I can't see the road. What is the light? And then I was waiting to see, because sometimes, especially in my area, sometimes if people are like hunting or something, you might see a flashlight out in the woods. It's like, I don't think you're supposed to be night hunting anyway, but I mean, people still do it. So I was like making sure people weren't wandering too close to my property, but it's just a cool, friendly little firefly giving me a show. He's so neat. So cool. I'm so blessed this day. Oh, he's so neat. Where are you guys coming from? Thought I get off the nests. Doko. I'm not seeing like a lot of aha. Maybe I should just leave the scan on. I'm not seeing a lot of body opportunity here. Destroyed war wasp hive. Compromised insect dwelling. Not seeing a lot of body tunerities here. He's sending Morse code signals for the Dragon Age release date. I do need that release date though. I need to take time off work. So they better get me the release date pretty fast. Because I need to get those vacation days in. So I have dead guy over there. Looking like tunnel areas, I guess. I'm getting vibes it's not here. Plus, these aren't like trees. I guess this is a tree. It's not like trees per se. Ever seen fire beetles? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Did you watch the gameplay reveal? I haven't had a chance to. Today was really crazy. between the syrup scare and between the syrup scare and moose work kind of popping off. Whoops. I need to find trees. But yeah, I've been a little nuts These trees? No. There's a body here, though. Already got him. I've been a little crazy on account of the syrup of it all. Which made me very abnormal today. Is this anything? Oh, I haven't scanned it yet. Comm system in shutdown mode. Distress signal terminate. Atmospheric conditions are blocking the signal. That wasn't important, I guess. Oh, what's that? Unit is a sophisticated stasis chamber. Xenotech designed to encase small objects in a stasis field. Field is durable but can be destroyed by explosives. Oh shit! I didn't see these guys. That scared me. Good grief! Where are you guys coming from? It can be destroyed by explosives, like so. There you go. Oh, some missile expansion. Mabel, can I shill my game demo that's out on Steam for next fest in here? Sure. I haven't done like a big game demo day in a while, but I feel like, well, I guess, is this a tree? I guess me testing all my not PS, all my Super Fammy games was a little bit of a demo day, in a way. But I haven't done like a true demo day in a while. And I really like playing game demos, so I'd like to get back on it. I'd like to do more. I don't think that's a tree. Oh, tree! Tree! Statue houses a power grid. No. Tree. That is a tree if I've ever seen one. Fire beetles are a type of click beetle that its fake eyes spots glow a bright green as well as their admin. Ooh! Yeah, I did not watch the Dragon Age trailer. I will. That's trees. Oh, this is where I was scared there were spiders, right? Because of all the webs. I thought I checked here already, though. Yeah, there's just... Oh yeah, it's Dissel. So have I gotten? Yeah. So I've gotten the cavern. So I've gotten Dissel before. Then who am I missing? Yeah, I think I did this one. Always go back to the place, see who's missing. Yeah, that might be my next step. Especially because it's right there. Well, in the light world, it's right there. No, it's not. I lied. I have to go around. That might be the best. Oh, no, I can just take the elevator near me and then come down over there, and that'll be easy. Okay. Okay. Not a big deal. Yeah, let's go see who's missing. before I take any big swings here. Oh, please. I've been avoiding like watching it too because I want to actually be sitting down and relaxed when I watch it. I didn't want to try to cram it in between Syrup's appointment and meetings and stuff today. So I sworn it's a 4-player co-op Hades-like. Ooh! Wait, I feel like I've heard of that somehow. Let me check. I'll check it out once I'm done with Key Quest 2024. But I mean, I'm feeling there's a lot of people who are feeling kind of down about Dragon Age right now, which like I'm not gonna tell them not to feel that way. It has taken 2 million years. It's been 3,000 years. And this game has gone through a lot of iterations. Like EA making it a live services game and then deciding maybe that wasn't the best idea and not making it a live services game anymore. Stuff like that. And so I totally, and then, you know, writers getting laid off in the middle of development or near the end of development. I totally see why people are pessimistic about it, but from what I've seen so far, like for in-game graphics, as far as in-game graphics go, yeah, like, I wouldn't be super in love with how everything looked in the trailer if that was the in-game graphics, but I was like, you know, I don't think that's how it's gonna look, because EA has never once in their life produced a trailer that looks anything like the final game. So I wasn't super concerned on that front. And then they obviously saw people losing their minds about the graphics, so then they released the early video, and we're like, hey, check, oh, damn it, I need to be in the Dark World. And we're like, hey, oh, wait, there's a portal right there, right? But I can't get up there. No need for an internet connection, no microtransactions. Yeah, but it's the fact that they have to say it like that, because they know that people are just like, don't trust them anymore. Okay, that one I can reach. But yeah, they released like an early teaser, an early gameplay teaser, like the first 20 seconds or whatever. And I was like, oh, they definitely did that because everyone is shitting on the way the trailer looks. Which, like, I appreciate that they were like, oh, let's get ahead of this thing. But yeah, I haven't seen the full gameplay reveal. All of the in-game screenshots and video I've seen so far looks pretty Dragon Age to me. It was 20 minutes. Whoa. It looks pretty Dragon Age to me. But I am Excuse me. But at like a cursory glance it looks Dragon Age, but I will definitely be watching the gameplay video to time is it? I will definitely be watching the gameplay video to see how I feel. But yeah, I just didn't have time today. One of them days. You know how it is. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I've ever gotten, like, hit with the... Oops. With the overhype followed by outrage cycle, because I tend to try and temper my expectations. I think the only time I ever got legit grumpy about a game release. Well, I've had a couple that games I just like didn't like. Like I really like the story, graphics, and music of Mirror's Edge, and then I absolutely hated the gameplay, and it made me rage into oblivion. But I wasn't like super hyped about it before it came out. I was just like, oh, that looks interesting, and I'm excited to try it. I honestly can't remember when there was a game I was like ultra hyped about and then it came out and it was garbage. I'm sure there is one, like, don't get me wrong. I'm sure it's happened, but I tend to try to get ahead of it so that I don't play myself. Other M for me, yeah, it seems to have gotten a lot of people. I guess the closest it would be for me is Tales of Zestiria. Because I'm naturally, like, super hyped for every Tales game that comes out. And I did not enjoy Zestiria. The only one that really deflated me that I was super hyped for was DMC4. Here we go. Do I just slap it in here? Oh! You must find 2 more! I'm missing 2! What the hell? I thought I was missing 1. I don't know if we're beating this game tonight. I'm so sorry! I thought I would! But I also can't stay up super late because I have to work tomorrow. Alright, so there's 2 left. And who are they? Justil is one of them. And Bustil. Are they brothers? Justil and Bustil. Yeah, I mean, other than Tales of Zestiria, because, like, I was amped for that game. And I got, like, the LE and everything. And then I played it and I was like, oh. Oh. And I was pretty vocal about not liking it too. I think that's part of it. Justil and Bustil. Lies deep in a fortress of dry land. Lost his soul before a fortress in the scorched land. both sounds like Aegon Wastes, right? Dry land. Deep in a fortress of dried land. Or a fortress in a scorched desert. Oops. Yeah. I mean, like, if I speedrun it somehow, I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna go slow, but I have a pretty early morning tomorrow, so I also don't want to stay up super late. I need a portal first. Yeah. The more I think about it, the more like Tales of Zestiria is kind of my one, but mostly I don't know. I try not to get overly amped up for games. I mean, I'm obviously exceedingly amped about E-Day and Dragon Age, but I feel like when I watch, oh god. I feel like when I watch, you know, the Dragon Age gameplay video later. Please. I'm gonna try and, you know, remain, not impartial, but remain calm. Look at it with through a lens of somebody who isn't gonna lose her mind and be like, this is the game of the century. We've done it, boys. History has been made here today. Get that bread. Yeah, I have a really hard day tomorrow. Which is why, well, I was gonna say, which is why I'm excited that I'm gonna come home to Sonic Heroes. Because I feel like sometimes you just need Sonic after a hard day, but after how the last stream went, I'm like, oh god. I hope it goes okay. I was honestly having a pretty good time. I was like never that mad. There were a few deaths where I was like, excuse me, but I was never actually malding for as BS as certain things where I was never actually malding, but I felt like a lot of chat was like malding for me. Like when I accidentally, what's the best way? Aegon Wastes, okay. Let's get up in the elevator. Do it that way. Yeah, I felt like chat was malding for me when, like when I accidentally restarted the stage from the beginning. Because I was like, oh, I'm gonna fall off the edge here anyway, I may as well restart. And then it restarted the whole stage and I thought it would just bring me back to the checkpoint. My reaction to it was kind of like, oh, I'm stupid. Well, I've played the stage a bunch now because I kept dying, so now I'll be able to clear it pretty easy. And, you know, no big deal. And everyone in chat was like, it's so fucking over. And I was like, whoa. Are you guys okay? Do you guys need to take a break? I'm fine. It's never been more over. Sonic's the one franchise where I feel like people consistently dread the next release. That's so funny because I was so excited for Frontiers, and is this the wrong? I made a huge mistake. I was so excited for Frontiers, and now I'm super excited for Sonic X Shadow. I'm like really jazzed. But maybe I'm just too much of a fresh-faced baby who doesn't know pain. I didn't have to go through what apparently people think of as the dark times. So transport C brings me there, which is not what I want. I want transport, not that one. This one. B. Transport B. Okay, to the right of me. Yeah, I have a really hard day tomorrow. I have a 5-hour... like, with client meeting tomorrow. And usually my boss tries to keep me out of that type of stuff, but we're so overbooked right now that literally nobody else who could get the same kind of information out of it that I could is available. And he was like, I'm so sorry. He was like, but I gotta ask. And I was like, it's fine. I'll live. I feel like he understands that my one unspoken rule is like, don't make me talk to people about things. Forced to do an off collab. Going the right way? Oh. Yeah, see, Frontiers I had the time of my life with. I mean, I platinumed Frontiers. And when I platinumed it, my reaction was pretty much like, oh, I wish there was more. So now I've just been kind of... I occasionally will just fire up the DLC just to see the boys. I haven't made a lot of progress or anything, 'cause part of me is like, oh, I should play it on stream. But sometimes I just like collecting music or whatever. Bring up your wife and tell them they have 3 hours. Well, I've never met, like, a bunch of these people before, which always makes me really nervous, because you never really know. You never really know how people are gonna act. Like, there's a good chance nobody will talk to me and I'll just get to sit there like a little fly on the wall, taking my notes. Being left alone. And then there's, you know, the other possibility that they just really love talking and they want to ask me a ton of questions. And then I'll be like, no. Oh, there's a room I haven't even fucking been in over here. Alright, well that's first stop. It said entrance. Plaza access. That room exist? Room doesn't exist in the dark world, it looks like. Sand Canyon, that might be deep. I feel like I just have to go through each one. I feel like I just have to go through each one with my scanner on. What's your husband's name? Cornet, and I'm the husband. So true. My wife needs me. I need to go. Sometimes I feel like I almost get got at the office, which is like kind of funny, but I'm also just a really nervous person with terrible anxiety, so sometimes I'm like, this needs to not happen to me. Like, like when I was trying to figure out what we had sent. Oh, what's the other one? Oh, that's why I haven't been in there, because the gate thingy. Wait, there's a... under it? When I asked my boss, oh yeah, what did we send to those folks? And his response was, your Twitch? Or a link to your Twitch. I said, what link did you give them for this? And he responded, a link to your Twitch. And I just stopped dead and stared at him, and I was like, what? And he was like, I sent them the link over here, like, it was a joke, you just seem like someone who would have a Twitch. And I was like, right. I suppose I do. Mining stations. This is mining station, or no, this is mining plaza. Imagine having a Twitch. Oh, what the hell? New lore! Saving ether. Ether's planetary energy supply reached a critical stage. If left unchecked, the energy would expire, bringing an end to the world. Our greatest minds devised a way to preserve and regulate the remaining planetary energy. The energy controllers. Yeah, it was just, my reaction was pretty much, I see. And then I extremely skillfully moved on. So stealthy. What are these? Sonic control system. Sonic detection gear needed to interface with this system. Oh! Oh! Awooga! Ah! Awooga. Or when I was like, yeah, I have to make a trip down to my P.O. box. Or I was like, I have to make a trip down to... I guess I can just say where it is. Because it's literally the address of my P.O. box. More! More! I was like, yeah, I have to make a trip down to Kittery. And some of my coworkers were like, why are you going down to Kittery? Son of a bitch. And I was like, I have a P.O. box down there. They were like, why did you put your P.O. box way down in Kittery? And I was like, drop the box. Okay, I'll drop the box. I can't ride this light, right? Bitch. Yeah, they were like, why do you have a P.O. box all the way down in Kittery? And I was like, cause if I had one up here, it would be like super obvious. Do not give the box to the uninitiated. Yeah, Bellhound figured it out with supreme detective skills. AKA looking at the return address. How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, maybe I can... hold on. AKA looking at the return address on the merch. There... no. No. Ugh. I don't think I can ride the light. Oh, it's hard. Fuck! Did you choose Kittery because it sounds like a place where kittens live? That doesn't hurt. No, I mostly chose it because there's like some restaurants and stuff down there that I like when I go visit my friends who live further south. And I was like, oh, now this gives me an excuse. Now I have an excuse. They also have like good shopping there. They have like an outlet situation. Yes! They have like, yeah, they have outlets, though I heard that some of them are getting closed down, which sucks, but yeah, there's good shopping. So it's just like kind of a, okay, like I can, you know, I can do more than one thing when I'm going to my P.O. box sort of sitch. Now I want to go... not seeing place for bodies. Unless, what is this? Signs of combat damage, yet integrity remains steady. Bridge may outlast its natural surroundings. Okay, so that can't be broken, I guess. Scanned so much of this so long ago. Statue composed of ordinary alloys and stone. Purpose unknown. Possibly placed as warning to travelers. I don't think there's anything else in here. I guess I'll just head north. But yeah, they were like, well, why would it matter? Why do you need to... I was like, because we, like, you know, live in the middle of nowhere, so I just got my P.O. box in town. It would be like, well, that's where she lives. Because what other reason would a person have to get a P.O. box there? But they were definitely like, why? Tell me why. What's the reason? And I was like, they were like, why do you have a P.O. box? They were like, oh, are you running some kind of, I forgot what they said. They were like, are you running some kind of shady business? And I was like, no! I mean, depends on who you ask, I guess. Go away. I'm doing something. It was always my dream to have a P.O. box in Kittery. It's the real answer. A shady illicit docky dealer. That's so true. I will go back and check that room. I just want to check this room I haven't been in first. No, I don't think there would be a body like in the temple. Yeah, my illicit dockies. Actually, I shipped out one more set of merch the other day. And I didn't realize until I was about to head out. I was like, oh, I didn't get an envelope or I didn't get enough envelopes. So I need to buy one when I'm at the post office, and I wasn't thinking. So I went to the post office and then realized that I would have to pack the envelope in front of the two little old ladies who watched me mail all the rest of my merch without actually seeing what's inside of it. So I tried to do it in like a way that wasn't super obvious, but I feel like it's hard to not be super obvious when you have like a giant docky and a booba mouse pad. So I was just like, yeah, so how's everything going? Please don't look at what I'm shoving into this envelope. It's nothing. It's nothing! Ow! God, he has two heads. Two! Gross. Who's this little quantum bug? So this is a power bomb situation, I think. There you go. GG. So you did it in the most suspicious way possible. Well, it was really funny because I was like kind of apologetic. I was like, sorry. And I was like, oh, it's just missile expansion. I was like, sorry, you know, for me coming in and packing stuff in here, so I wasn't more prepared. And they were like, it's fine, you're always so upbeat. And I was just like, am I? It's like not the word I would use to describe myself. I was just like, oh, thanks. Thanks, guys. Sorry, I'm awkward. What is this guy? Able to phase out a local time space. I don't really care. You're not attacking me. I need a body. I need bodies. Yes. I don't know. But yeah, it was, I don't know, it was kind of funny. Because I was just like, I was like, thanks, ladies. They're, yeah, it's like it's two older miladies in there. They're always really nice to me, so it actually does make going to the post office to do moose stuff pretty pleasant. These are the clues, but have I picked up? They're both in. Oh. Wait. No, they're both in Cadre 1, right? Yeah, Bustle and Justle. So I had Bustle's body, son of a bitch. But I don't know if I have Justle's body. No, I don't have Justle's, but I do have Bustle's body. So here in this reactor, so it's in the reactor, I go to join my fallen mate Justle. Oh, they weren't brothers, they were lovers. In final rest, though I die with honor, a shame falls on my house until the key I seek reaches its destination. May my brothers find my burden, that the way to the Sky Temple will be opened at last. Okay. Or they're Australian. The Australian Mothmen. Alright, so I'll go to the reactor, and they said that they were on their way to Gistel. So where is the reactor? Main reactor. Okay. There is portal in there. Alright. So I just gotta go back and right. Should have checked that before. I was so distracted on my holy mission, but at least I got a, hold on, I need to move back for easier. There we go. At least I got a missile expansion out of the deal, so it wasn't a total waste. But yeah, so now they've seen, and it was funny too because when I went into when I went in to check my PO box when I got a tip that somebody had figured it out and sent something along, I went in and they waved at me and I was like, yeah, I'm here, like, you know, picking up for my PO box. And one of them was like, is your name really Maple? And I was like, yeah. Yeah, I gotta go. Don't ask me any more questions. I'm so embarrassed. Ooh. She also asked why I mail so much stuff to Canada. I was like, I think that's the only thing that annoys them, because every time I mail something to Canada, they have to type everything into their system for customs, and they have to do it like one piece at a time, so it's really annoying. You're like, you send an awful lot to Canada. I was like, yeah. That was crazy. I've never heard any kind of connection between Canada and Maple before. This is news to me. Didn't somebody come in here the other day and say, like, this is an aggressively Canadian, like, or like you're the most Canadian looking person I've ever seen or something? And I was like, yeah. So true, bestie. Alright, so I go into this portal. She's from Canada. A boot time, someone noticed. A boot doesn't even, like, register. It doesn't even register on my Canadian meter anymore. The one that always takes me out is sorry. Sorry. Is it Battleground or is it Dark? It's Dark Oasis, right? Yeah. Sorry. There's actually a company. There's actually a company just across the border in Canada that my job does work with sometimes. And so we have Canadians come down to like, and that was, you know, the time where my boss got denied entry into, not even my boss, the president of the company got denied entry into Canada. Was he was going to visit them for a meeting. But they're a company that like doesn't do, they're a dry company, I guess. So they don't, it's like kind of company policy. Oh, I haven't even been in that room. It's like kind of company policy, like not drink alcohol at company events. And so before they came down one time for a meeting, we had this big like orientation that was like, okay, we're gonna take them out for a dinner, but you're not allowed to drink. You're not allowed to drink because they're a dry company, so they can't drink. Ooh. So just order a Shirley Temple or something. So we all sit down, and my boss, who is like the king of beer, ordered a Coke and looked like he wanted to die. And then they got to the Canadians while we were ordering, and just immediately, oh! Immediately, the first one was like, I'll have a Sam Adams, please. My boss looked like he wanted to die. He was like, no. No. How could this happen to me? Why do I have to sit here drinking? There it is. Why do I have to sit here drinking the Coke while the Canadians have all the fun? Was the info wrong? No. I think they just all decided we're in a foreign country, to hell with the rules. What did he do? So when you go to Canada from the US for business, one of the rules of crossing the border, and it's kind of interesting actually. Oops. One of the rules for crossing the border, when they let you in and they say, you know, what's your business here? Personal or business or what are you coming over here for? If you're coming over for business, there's actually a rule in Canada that companies there can't outsource to foreign vendors unless they can prove that they're receiving a service that they just literally can't receive. Oh, ammo station. That they literally can't receive in Canada. Like, they have to go outside Canada for, like, a really specialized service. And part of that is the Canadian company is supposed to provide you with the paperwork. So when you're coming into the country as a, you know, foreign contractor, basically, you're supposed to have a letter from the Canadian company saying, hey, yeah, this is us. Fellow Canadians, we've contracted these Americans because they have this particular expertise, and like here's basically the evidence. Here's basically the evidence that we can't get these services here in Canada. Lots of loopholes, but a good rule overall. Yeah, it's like, it's a really interesting rule. And so my boss didn't know that, or like the president of the company didn't know that for some reason, and the Canadians who invited us up for the meeting never gave him or anybody else the paperwork. And I'm gonna go back to the light world, and we're just gonna try and find the body first and foremost. He didn't shit talk the Canadian border security so much as he was just like being, I don't want to say like a smart ass, but like he has a tendency when people say like, oh, what do you do? He's like, I'm chief bottle washer and shit like that. And so when Canadian border security was like, why are you coming into the country? And they said business, they were like, okay, prove it. And prove that you have all of the paperwork that says you're the only people who can do this. And, ooh. High speed weapons fire is useless against it. Seek an alternate method to access control area. Alternate method. So he basically was like, he didn't know he needed the paperwork, which was bad, but then he was like, when they asked him, what do you do? Like, state your business. He basically said, I'm chief bottle washer. And they looked at him like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, naturally. And then he had to like, he had to take a couple steps back and be like, did I come in here already? This isn't... I must have. Unless... Ha! Aha! Energize the nearby control slot with the morph ball. Okay. Sand draining procedure. Yeah, so he sassed Border Patrol, which did not make them particularly, what would you say? Particularly sympathetic to the fact that the Canadian company hadn't given him the paperwork or letter that he needed to get it. So they turned him around at the border. It was him and a bunch of other, it was like him, my boss, and a few other people. And when you get turned away from the Canadian border, you basically get put on a list. And it's not like a do not enter list, but it's... It's essentially like, you know, double check this person because they're sus. And so they got put on the list, and actually one of them tried to go to Canada. Well, she did successfully go to Canada recently, but she said she got stopped at the border and like double checked because her name was on the list. Not everybody gets on the list, just sussy buckers. Just still. Fortress, before a fortress in the scorched land. So where is a fortress here? Oh. Is it literally before the fortress? Maybe I should try... Because it would be near the main reactor. Which is said on my way to hang out with Gistel. Let me check that first, actually. The naughty list. Yeah, I was actually supposed to be on that trip with them, and I basically said no. And some of them were really mad at me because I was like, no. And they were like, why? And I was like, because I don't want to. I have a bad feeling about it. And I don't play that card very often, but I did have a bad feeling about it, and then it turned out to be right, so... So who wins this time? who can still enter Canada mostly unchecked. She intuitively understood Canadian law. You could have spared their lives. I was right, yeah. No, sometimes you just get a feeling and you're just like, I'm not feeling well about this, and I don't know, that's just how I felt. I was like, there's something's off. I ain't going. You can't make me. Is it in here? No. Nani? This anything? No, so maybe it's not in here. Sand butt. That didn't work. This is Chief, the vibes on this one ain't it, Chief. I can't go. I mean, I feel like after that, now they'll listen to me when I say that. Chozo Hero, thank you for the raid. Welcome welcome Chozo. Wait, is that it? Kuso. Unfortunately, we're not hanging out with the Chozos right now. We're hanging out with the Moth boys. The Moth lads. Maybe I need to just jump to the center there? Where something's there. I don't know if it's a body, though. Oh! Oh! What is that? Is that Powerbomb expansion? Yes! Yes! Well, that wasn't a body, though. I would still enjoy a body. Not a whole lot of real estate in here for a body, I guess. Before the fortress. What does it say? Scorched land before the fortress. Ooh. Also sold before a fortress in the scorched land. Or a fortress in the scorched land. Any other fortresses in here? I feel like fortress has always referred to the actual fortress. Thank you! Good luck with exploring. Thank you. I have a feeling I'm not beating this game tonight. as much as I'd like to. Maybe it is in the loop up here? I'll just do the loop. It's not that big. I was just hoping it would be over here. Wah. Ooh! Check the pirate base. Isn't the pirate base the Space Pirates Lab a fortress? Nani? Oh, like mining stations and such. Mining, transit, mining, temple, access. Oops. Woo! So much mining, so little crafting. That was a body up there, but it's not him. Are there any other bodies I've just like missed in here? Oh. Wait, was there a body down there? Hold on. I feel like I'm starting to see things. No, that was nothing. Wah. Oh, Phazon. I'm presuming I don't get a Phazon suit in this one. The light suit seems pretty definitive. Let's... So... Wait, this is storage D. I thought this was the reactor. Oh, main reactor. I see. This is where I came before. Who shoots? I killed you guys. Stay down. If I wanted it, you'd be dead already. Speaking of which, we got new Adventures of Superman episodes. I've only watched the first two, but I'm really excited that it's back. This is nobody. Nobody. So let's check here. I'll loop back around to these. Catching up with season 1 right now. It's so good. It's just like really cute and nice. Sometimes you just want something. You just want something that's just cute and nice. Instead of Zack Snyder being like, yeah, that guy who was shot in the head, that was Jimmy. That was Superman's pal, Jimmy. like I need to give these dudes the... That's too slow for this. Oh, okay, boys. Get hit! I'm begging you! There. Every other show has a character that's Superman but evil. It's kind of nice to have a Superman who's good. Yeah, and he's a huge dork. He's a... I like having a goober Superman. Woo! Alright. Get out of here! Let's see. I think I scanned the hell out of this room when I was in it before. But I can't imagine that this is the room where I missed the body. Because it has all these scannables everywhere. I don't think it would make sense that this is the one. What is this? Bomb slot. Insert the morph ball in the slot and detonate a bomb. This will transfer energy from the slot to the device connected to it. But this one isn't powered up right now. Or it is. Oh. Uh-oh. We got a bunch of... What the hell is that? Symbiotic bonding present in subject's system. Subject is barely alive and is periodically leached of its bioenergy by Metroids. Great. Well, there's some stuff in there I haven't scanned, which is, like, kind of promising. Uh-oh. Stay in there. Uh-oh. I didn't like the noise. Same. Metroid cocoon. Oh no! Storage chamber for young Talon Metroids. Biomass to support Talon Metroid infants. Lacks armor or shielding. Oh god.
Recording to logbook.
Infant Talon Metroid. Oh, he's a baby! Genetically engineered energy parasite. Ramming attack will do minor damage. Exposure to Phazon will mutate them into a deadly version. Oh no. Go away. Go away, baby. Go away, baby. No, baby. Get rid of these cocoons. Toot sweet. Uh-oh. We got a real boy. Hold on. Go. Now. I like that one of them just got collateral damaged. Maybe this is why I didn't scan anything in this room. Would you stop it?! So many! Hold on, hold on. I got some for everybody. How do you like this? There you go. Alright. Guys. So many younglings killed. It's killing younglings. It's one of my favorite dumb memes. Is where it says, saw Anakin killing younglings, and then it just cuts to him with like a bunch of yinglings sitting there drinking. Where are you even coming from? There's no cocoons left. Is there a cocoon? There is. Go away. There. No more baboos! No more baby. Did I miss another cocoon? I feel like I'm going insane. Oh my god! Please. Okay. There's no more, right? Let's look for bodies. Body search. That's not a body. Bodies? Bodies. Please. I can't have gone through all that for nothing. Does this just go up? Oh, yeah. Please. I'll check in this storage room. But I'm not feeling... It's not feeling auspicious to me. Alright. I don't suppose there's just like a body in the... Oops. I don't suppose there's just a body in the Metroid farm over here. No, it doesn't look like it. Eh. Alright. I keep accidentally putting on the annihilator beam. No, I want to scan. I'm looking for bodies. Oops. Oops. Looking for bodies. Excuse you? Why, have I not scanned these guys?
Recording to logbook.
Humility class turret. Space pirate defense system. Beam weapon variant of captured Federation turret. Evade its fire with quick movement. Quick movement. Gosh. Humility class. Alright. Body? Booty, 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 booty. What are those? Oh, those are the turrets. Not seeing anything that looks body-esque. I feel like wherever I find this body, I'm just gonna feel real stupid. No matter what. Oh, have I not scanned this guy either? Space Pirate Grenadier. Space Pirate specializing in grenade combat. Powerful grenade launcher makes this enemy dangerous at range. Minimal close combat ability. Alright, bodies, bodies, bodies. Hindsight is always 2020. I mean, I can't imagine it would be like in the same room as Bristol. That doesn't seem, I don't know, that doesn't seem right to me. I don't think they would put two in a similar area. I've already scanned all of these. Oh, nice. Already scanned all the stuff in the room. Including in that room. Where do both of these lead? That one leads down to central mining. This one actually leads back to the reactor. I mean, they wouldn't put it in the same room as the other one. Can't imagine that that would be the case. Yeah, and then this is the reactor. I don't think it's in there. Oh, hush up. So I guess I'll go down here. Oops. Just scan everything like crazy. Already scanned that. I think I broke that before, maybe. Maybe. Whoa! Okay, there's a bunch of unscanned things out here. And a turret! Structural analysis complete. Crude but efficient device designed to harness wind power. Components are of space pirate design. Pirate skiff. Shrike class assault skiff. Light attack craft and troop transport. Vehicle is unarmed but heavily armored. Eliminate troops if possible before they disperse. Would really like to... I haven't scanned the turret yet. We scan that boy? So many boys to scan. Space Pirate portable generator active. The generator is efficient and has a heavy armor casing. Only hits from heavy weapons can shatter the armor and destroy the device. There's a bunch of shit in here. Alright, well, we're gonna... we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do this. Isn't that where his ship is? Uh oh. Uh-oh. Are they... Oh, can they damage the turret? Did I cook them though? Dirty. Who shoots? Oh, is that a different turret? This is Banjo-Tooie all over again. Okay, so I couldn't do anything to the... There's a bunch of stuff I can scan, though. I'm just trying to decide the best spot to attack this from. Did I never come in this room? Like, I'm confused. Woo! Did I never come in this room? I feel like I'm going insane right now. Structural analysis complete. Wall fashioned from wreckage of the space pirate vessel shot down by the GFS tier. Analysis complete. Space pirate defense shield is active. Shield was taken from the wreckage of a space pirate starship. It is impervious to your weaponry. I'll show you impervious. You're not impervious to my charms. Oh. Technician report 720101. The wind energy systems are online. I've managed to build a modest supply of reserve power, but I doubt it will last. All of these trips to the Dark World are taking a huge toll on the energy supply. We'll see how they feel about these stupid expeditions when the cooling system shuts off and the power latrines go offline. Lore. Space pirate encrypted data decoded. 2 hunters. Data transferred to your logbook for further review. Log 071599. Another hunter wearing the traditional colors of Samus Aran made planetfall today. Horrific as it may sound, there are 2 of them now. We are bracing for a new assault. This dire turn of events may bear some goodwill. One of our scouts in Dark Ether saw a curious encounter. The Dark Hunter attacked the one clad as Samus near a Phazon site. Perhaps they are not allies, but foes. Perhaps we can forge an alliance with the Dark Hunter and exchange Phazon for the head of our common enemy. I love how they're just like, we cannot deal with Samus. This sucks. Not the power latrines. A shovel is good enough. Let me think. I want to blow up one more generator. Aha. Yeah, I like that there are 2 of them, which is like, I can't. There we go. What are you boo-boo-booing? Whoop, 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 whoop. What was the boo-boo-woof at? Boo-boo-boo. A boo-boo-boo. Boop-boop-boop-boop. What was the boop-boop-boop-boop? Nya-nye. I would assume it's this. What the hell is that? There's a fucking body back there! Ah! That's totally him, isn't it? Aha. Aha! What is this, pray tell? Beam ammo, let's go. $50? You, my friend, are Justel.
Recording to logbook.
Justel's Testament. My journey comes to an end. The thrice-cursed Ing prepared an ambush of singular cunning in the mining station. They caught me in it like a neophyte fresh from the training halls. I've sent 5 score of their number to whatever foul pit they call afterlife, but in vain. My life is extinguished. I'm the Keyblade Master. I'm all 700 Xehanorts at once. Alright, so I need a portal. Ooh. Where is the... Oh, there's one right outside. Nah, it's probably fine. I'm immediately going the wrong way. Let's go. Plaxum. Is that my nobody's name? Plaxum. There has to be a better one than that. That sounds terrible. What about, like, Letmax or something? Plaxum. I'm kind of shocked that we didn't get any kind of Kingdom Hearts 4 news at not E3 this year. Not that I'm complaining. I got more than I wanted, honestly. I'm what the kids call staying winning. But I am kind of surprised because I feel like, I don't know. What was it that Square showed off again? They showed off something and we were all like, ooh, Square. Oh, it was Life is Strange. Okay, so he's in here somewhere. Well, there he is. There's the goblin. Would you quit it? Oh, the first shot knocks him out of his... Nice. How do I get up there, though? What the hell? I just want to get rid of these guys so that I can try to get up there in peace. Kingdom Hearts 4 is taking Dreadwolf's spot of games being in development forever. I feel like Dreadwolf is still at, like, what was that game that came out? Do you guys remember the game that came out in, I want to say like 2010? It was an Xbox exclusive. And it was kind of like, I think there was some like Viking kind of lore. It was like Viking inspired lore. It was like Asgard stuff. Too human! Yeah. See, I feel like Dreadwolf is at too human levels. Like once you hit a decade. Once you hit a decade, it's like you're in a class of your own. How do you get up there? Oh. Got it. Hi, honey! How you doing? Hi! Oh, do you want to go snuggle? Let mommy get this last key, okay? Yeah. Oh yeah, you're giving me the business. You're giving me the business. You're really giving me the business. Can mommy get this? Can mommy get this last? Can mommy get this last key? I'm so sorry. Okay. Can mommy get this last key? Then we'll snuggle up big time in bed. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have big snuggle time. Yeah, we'll have big snuggle time. Your favorite. I like that she just decides when bedtime is. And she's like, Mother! Mother, it is bedtime. I have declared it bedtime. Why are you not in bed right now? Because I'm trying to finish my game. I need to get up there. Oh, is there another door? There is. Okay. Got it. Yeah, I know it's bedtime. I know it's bedtime. Let me finish this key and then we'll. Oh dear. Oh. 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 Can I get in there? Maybe not. Let me finish this key and then we'll get very snuggly. Yeah. Very snuggly. Yeah, she's like, you work really early tomorrow. You have to talk to humans for like 5 hours in a row. Do you know how much of your energy that's gonna take? That was the only thing is when I heard about that, I was like, I don't doubt that I'm gonna be able to play Sonic. Because I don't tend to, you know, be too tired to play video games, so I was like, am I just gonna be sitting here in silence? Like, phasing into the ether as my social battery is completely gone. Oh, please. Buzz off. I'm doing something. Aha. And then this guy. Oh dear. Go away. I'm sorry, honey! Got it! Whew. Phew! Temple keys found! Use them at the temple to gain entry. Whew. Alright, where is the closest portal? Oh, there's an ammo room over there. Do that. Alright, so we have all the keys. Okay. We have all the keys. I'm assuming that there's a multi-stage final boss. Based on my previous Metroid experience. Gonna go way out on a limb here. And say that there's a multi-stage final boss who I will not, if I die in one of the last stages, I'll have to restart at stage 1. My fair and my assessment there. Okay. Ammo and portal. Metal Gear Rex. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that I am correct. There we go. And in that case, I'm probably gonna go... Well... Let me at least... Where did you get that idea? Let me at least get us back to Light World and in the general vicinity of where I'm gonna be. Temple grounds. Where I'm gonna want to put the keys so that next time is all bosses all the time. Gateway to Sky Temple active. Oh, I forgot I have fast travel. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Let me... Where's the fast travel again? It's like right in front of the elevators, right? Let me get to the light world. The final monkey Metroid. Yeah, let me at least get set up. And then we can do a final boss extravaganza stream. Where's the oh. I was like, I apparently walked right past the portal. Where was it? Good night, cat. Yeah, I need to give in to her yowls. Yeah, you're looking so grouchy. You're looking very grouchy. Like mommy. Mommy, you let the weird people poke and prod your syrup today. You let the weird people poke and prod your syrup. And now you out here talking to ghosts. I cannot let this stand, mommy. The work I do The work I do. In the entrances to each? The access. I don't remember what the fast travel situation was. Oh, it's the... Is it the energy controller? I think it was. You let this syrup get poke and prod. Now you talk to ghosts instead of snuggle. It's truly most tragic life any syrup ever have. Wow, so true. You're so right. You're so right for saying this. Since I think the light suit is so cool, do you have a favorite Metroid suit so far? Well, I'm loving the light suit. But the final suit in Returns was really cool as well. Just walk right past it. Let's go. Yeah, the final suit in Returns I thought looked really dope, but I can't remember the name. Maybe the real Metroid suits are the friends we made along the way. Alright, so now I should be able to fast travel. Look at all the moth boys. Select. Just get shooped. Moths love me, women fear me. Woo! Oh, he scared me! I almost swung on that guy! Alright, so we want to get into these, but we want to be in the dark version. So we want to get over here. Yes. Where's the closest save? I guess it would just be near where I am up here. Yeah, the little secret hidey boy. Scared me. I almost swung on you, buddy. I almost swung on you. Make better choices. In Samus Returns, it's the gravity suit. Yeah, I don't know why. I just thought it looked really cool. I did really like the graphics. In Samus Returns, though. I feel like... I mean, I always say that, like, my favorite graphics in games, like, ever are, like, upscale Vita games that have been upscaled to, like, PS4. That's just, I don't know why that's the sweet spot for me, but I feel like really high-end 3DS games also kind of fall within the same valley for me. Oh, would you stop? There we go. Yeah, it looks really good on 3DS. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like late 3DS games, Vita games that have been upscaled onto a PS4. Those are that's the mwah. The, what do you call it? The golden ratio? No, I'm not using that correctly. Yeah. Games at the end of a console's lifespan always tend to look the best. Yeah. Yeah, I remember there being some games at the end of the 360's lifespan where I was like, this is ridiculous. How are they possibly going to look better than this? Let's see. Well, I'm having allergies, I feel. You guys want a rated streamer? I don't know. Hold on, maybe I should check check their stream first. They're playing Metroid Prime, which is why I was like, oh, nice. We love Metroid. We're just gonna ride this Metroid into the sun. I don't know who this person is, but I love Metroid, so we're going for it. Alright, thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you guys so much for coming and chatting. I know it was another chill Find the Key stream, but next time we will fight the final boss? Question mark. Drop the box, por favor. I will go drop the box. Oh, the target channel is disabled raids. Rip. Get wrecked, me. Oh, Twitch is the worst. I'm so bad at raiding. We raid ourselves. There you go. How about you raid this P.O. box? P.O. box, and I'll put this in the Discord afterwards. Raid this P.O. box. I need to... There you go. Bellhound secrets exposed. There it is. There it is. There's your P.O. box. Shout outs to Kittery. Yeah, it's I'll definitely be checking it because it is a little bit of a drive for me. I will probably only check it like once every week or every couple of weeks, but they should be sending me notifications when stuff comes in that doesn't fit in my PO box, which is stuff I'll need to go pick up. So I do have it set so that they notify me, but I don't know. I need to double check. Once a month is plenty, yeah. They're only kittens if they come from the Kittery region of Maine. Otherwise, they're just sparkling cat. Time to build the package. Time for knitter and plushies. Oh god. It's literally me. But yeah, this is the PO box. But yeah, I'll definitely be checking it. I'll put it in the Discord. I have a huge to-do list right now. I feel like I came back from Japan and I was like, I'm gonna smash my moose to-do list. I'm gonna tear it up. It's gonna be so good. And then I got destroyed by jet lag for way longer than I thought, and then I had like the worst week ever. And now that I'm finally out of the worst week ever, now I'm like, oh, syrup. So things just keep happening. But hopefully this week, maybe this weekend, I can get ahead of it and finally get some stuff done, because I've been meaning to like add my mods to things so that they can do what stuff that they want, and I've been meaning to finally finish up the recording, the requested recordings, and oh, there's something else. It's what the Trello is for, and I've let the Trello fall out of date. It's all a disaster. It's an unmitigated disaster, but we'll bring it back. We'll bring it back from the brink. Rip Trello. I'll fix it. I'll get it square. I'll get it nice. I wanna be good, and I wanna be organized. It's just this ding dang Japan trip. Shouldn't have gone. Just kidding. It was awesome. But yeah, I'll figure all of that out soon. But yeah, thank you guys for coming to Metroid. Sorry it wound up just being chill key collecting, but that just means we have a really exciting stream next time. And next time should be the final Metroid Prime 2 stream, so exciting. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. I will be back tomorrow with Sonic Heroes on YouTube. And hopefully I still have my sanity after having to be a person who talks to people for that long, but hopefully that just gives me more manic Sonic energy. Sonic Zero. So yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow on YouTube with Sonic Heroes, and then on Friday we're finally doing Monkey memes and Metal Gear. So we're playing Ape Escape 3 MGS minigame, and we're playing the MGS 3 Ape Escape minigame, and looking at the memes that people. So if you have Metal Gear Solid memes 1 through 3, not 4, if you have MGS memes 1 through 3 that you want to put in the Metal Gear memes channel and Discord. Hello, I'm here from the Sam Lake tweet. Thank you. I just really like that guy. I'll never be sick of him. I already beat Night Springs too. So I heard, and my whole family heard. Well, I'm glad that people are getting such a such an honest first impression of me. It's all true. Oh god. Satanic Xbox summoning ritual bore fruit. That's true. God. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming to Metroid. Yeah, Friday we'll do. If you want to submit Metal Gear Solid 1 through 3 memes to the Discord channel, I'm gonna have mods check for like spoilers / stuff that I can't show on stream, and we'll look at those while we monkey and Metal Gear on Friday, and that'll all kind of get me ready and set to finally jump into Metal Gear Solid 4, which is exciting. But yeah, thank you guys for coming to for not Metal Gear Solid. Thank you for coming to Metroid Prime 2. Thank you for seeing my Sam Lake tweet. Have a good rest of your night, or your morning, or your afternoon, or whatever it is, wherever you are. And I'll